Hello there guys, my name is Jay or DA and welcome back to another episode of the Empyrion Spotlights, where today we are looking at something that's very small but very effective and efficient at what it does, and I really like the design. And what it is called is the Ningues Explorer Snowmobile by a guy called Gatt on the workshop, and it's a really nifty, small, compact and very useful snowmobile. And I just love the way in which it has been detailed and how compact it actually is. And if we actually just go into the workshop, to unlock this you need an unlock level of 7. So you can get this from a very early point in the game. And this thing would probably help you in just general transport, exploration, recon and things like that. And if we turn it on, you'll notice it is obviously a hover vessel. It's not actually a flight vessel. But what you will notice is just how well this thing sort of does. Obviously it's a vessel for hovering, so it does get over land quite easily, and if we raise it off the ground a little bit more than what we have done, you can sort of get the idea of what this thing does. Of course I've just driven it into the freaking water, haven't I? Sometimes Empyrion doesn't recognise water with hover vessels and you have to kind of take it a bit slower than normal, but there we go. It's recognised it now, which is good. As you notice, it's very quick to get up to speed. Now I love the details in terms of the actual thrusters being incorporated into the ski part, and we've also got the thrusters that have been tucked under in the vents on the side, and then the hover engines that are actually sort of underneath. If you notice them, there's 2 on the back, 2 on the sides there, and they're just very nifty little things that, you know, it's just a very quick little craft. And because it's small, you can get into the tightest of spaces as well. So if you do need to park it in quite a tight condensed ship that, you know, you need to save space, and you can, and this thing will do everything you need it to do. Now if we actually do some digging into this vessel, we'll be able to see what other things it contains. So you go in devices. What we have here is a core, the cockpit, 1 fuel tank, 1 generator, 3 hover boosters for additional thrust you may need, and a small ammo box. So, although this thing doesn't have a gun, it does contain the means to store ammo, and then obviously you could change that out if you want to just have a general storage container for other things. But you can obviously put whatever you need to in that crate, which is great. It's a very sort of, again, good light ship. It's nothing too extreme. It's just a very simple solution to something that people probably have problems with. Is I need to get from here to there and I don't want to ride the bike, I want something faster. And this thing again will give you exactly what you need. And the view from the cockpit just is really well done. So we've got like the screen there, the sort of the window. And it is just a very nice, neatly done craft. And if we look at scaling compared to my character, it's not that bad either. I mean, it's big, yes, but in comparison to the bike, I'm not actually sure. And the bike takes up, what, a 2x1, I think it is, something like that. Let's go H, and we'll spawn in a bike. There we go, we'll get 1 bike, and we'll place the bike beside it. Yeah, so if you look, this is the bike size, but what you've got to put into perspective is the bike gets you where you need to go and it does it fairly fast, but you've got no storage, you've got no upgradability there, you've got no means to add stuff on in the future. Like you could add on an extra section on the back to carry things, like you have a big cargo capacity on this, because it could be your vessel that you use to go out mining in or picking resources, raiding bases. Strap 2 guns on the front, make it something even more dangerous and crazy. I mean, you could do that by simply just getting some miniguns. Where are they? We want gun. What I want is essentially what you could do is you could, if I just create a mirror plane, we'll slap a mirror plane through the middle there, and then we'll strip off these, and then what you've effectively got is, you know, a freaking craziness death Gatling gun machine gun thing. And if we just get some ammo for it, so we need some 15mm. So if we get some of these and we can sort of simulate it, let's go into the ship, let's turn off that annoying plane, let's obviously make it hover, let's go into that ammo box, access it. And what we want to do is we want to drop all these bullets in, reload the 2 front ones. Essentially what you got then is you got a small attack craft which has a very, very good sort of forward-facing firing you know, ability, and it's just great. It's just a little nippy little thing that, again, use it as you will. Put rocket launchers on the front, or just keep it with machine guns to bother the enemy as you charge them, get close to the base, and then maybe take them out with some C4, some very cleverly placed explosive charges. Who knows? But either way, that is this little craft, and there are a lot more little crafts by Gatt on the workshop that sort of incorporate this similar theme of snow exploration and stuff like that. So if I were you, I'd go and check out all of the collection. They are really, really cool crafts to look at. I love how he's got the tracks in. Of course, they're hover vessels, but I love how he's incorporated the details as such. And yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, go and check out the build in the workshop link I've provided below in the description. Give it a thumbs up if you've enjoyed. If you haven't, you know where the button is. Comment for anything else you'd like me to see or your thoughts on this build, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!